Welcome to the Northwest Cup Series race number 2 in season number 5. It's the Procore 200 and I'm joined by NJJ49 aka Timothy Brown.
Hello everybody here. Welcome to the new Denver racetrack as we are going to be here for the first time in the Northwest Cup Series as we have a near 30 car field here again.
It's clear and dry as we get ready for your starting lineup here in Denver. In row 1, it's Martin Truex Jr. and Brad Keselowski.
In row 2, we got William Byron and Kyle Busch.
In row number 3, Joey Logano and Kyle Larson.
In row 4, we got Chase Briscoe and Christopher Bell.
Row number 5, Chase Elliott and Austin Cindric. So it looks like it's going to be a nice multi-groove race today. The track's been paved in the way where the top lane is more momentum building than the bottom lane, so we won't see a single groove race today. But really excited for this new track. What do you think, Tim?
I think, like you said, we're going to see a lot of multi-groove racing here, which is going to bring some really nice racing and bring some strategy to see what line is going to be the fastest for each driver. And it's just going to show who can pull off the best line today.
Yeah, we're really excited for this one here on a new racetrack and a new facility here in Denver. Ones to watch, Brad Keselowski's on pole. It's been a long time since he's won. Season 3 at Bristol was his last victory. He's hoping to win here today at Denver. William Byron, he's really strong today. He's really shown up this season compared to the past ones. It's been since Season 2 at Talladega since William Byron's gone to victory lane. Long time for him, but he's hoping for a good race here today. He thinks he has a race-winning car. And last week's winner of the Daytona 500 is Chase Briscoe, who's excited to get back out on the racetrack, starting in the top 10 once again. The Procore 200 will start soon here at the Denver Raceway on the Northwest Cup Series channel. The green flag's in the air. Keselowski and Truex lead them down.
As we head off to turn number 2, heading into the dogleg backstretch for the first time today, Truex is going to look inside, and he's going to be on the inside, side by side for the lead as we complete lap 1.
Side by side for the lead. Keselowski leads lap 1. Byron clear there. Oh, 3 wide. Logano, Larson, and Busch.
Larson looks like he has a really strong car as he's already made up a lot of spots there. He's going to keep his way into the top 5, but they're still side by side. One of the other cars of Truex and Keselowski keep peeking over the edge of each other as we head into lap 3.
Truex clears for the lead down through the dogleg. And here comes Larson back there trying to pass for the second place position.
As we head into lap 4 now, Truex is still your leader. Larson takes second from Keselowski.
Through the dogleg one more time. Larson closing in on your leader, Martin Truex Jr. Oh, crash! Chastain, Harvick! Harvick hard into the wall. Chastain's up in the wall with him. And the first yellow of the day, the first caution here in Denver, is out on lap number 4 of 10.
Another rough hit for Kevin Harvick getting shot up across the racetrack, just like Daytona. Another hard hit for him.
Yeah. That one was on the driver's side, as you see right here.
Yeah, that's a hard hit. Looks like Cindric just got loose, got into Chastain, and that's all she wrote for Harvick because he did a full 360 and then just, like Victor said, just hit door side in the wall.
Yeah, pretty big hit there for Kevin Harvick. And Ross Chastain broke the toe link on the car when he made that impact into the wall. Cindric, though, gets away from it clean. Rookie in the Northwest Cup Series. Kevin Harvick out of this race already. Not a good way to start his season.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Cindric is going to have a lot of people looking good at him. I mean, he did cause Byron to go over on the last lap at Daytona last race, and now he's had this crash early on with Chastain and Harvick.
Yeah, not a good look there for the Northwest Cup Series rookie, Austin Cindric, as we get ready to go back green on lap 6 of 10. The green flag's back in the air. Truex is your leader. Here comes Bell to the bottom of the racetrack. 3 wide, Larson, Bell, and Truex. Here comes Byron to follow Bell as Bell clears to the lead.
What a run by Christopher Bell and William Byron. They're going to take the first and second spot, but Larson powers around the outside. Still 3 wide, mid-pack for about the top 5th spot or so, but Larson looks inside. He cannot get the job done.
That was Eric Almirola that looked 3 wide as Truex is trying to fight back on the outside. Larson and Bell. Bell blocks way low, back up high. Larson up to the outside lane as here comes Almirola. Oh, check up.
What a block again. Wow, what a block by Bell. These are some really gutsy blocks for the lead. Larson looks outside again. Still side by side. 3 wide for the lead to get him with 2 laps to go.
Here comes Almirola on the bottom of the racetrack. Bell side drafting Almirola. Here comes Larson back with a run. Oh, Almirola hit the apron. Larson and Bell, white flag in the air.
White flag is in the air one more time. Larson looks inside. Doesn't get the pass. Slide jump. They're in the wall. Almirola to the lead.
Almirola home free and pulling away. Eric Almirola off of 4. First career Northwest Cup Series win.
Eric Almirola gets it done with a crazy final laps here at Denver with a 3 wide pass here in a turn 1 and 2 on the final lap. Larson goes and sends it completely on Bell, gets him in the wall, and it was just a clear lane for Almirola to get by, and he was able to scoop by and get the win here today at Denver.
Eric Almirola, after making the Championship 4 in Season 1 and basically being a non-factor in the Northwest Cup Series, finally gets his first ever Northwest Cup Series win in Season number 5.
Yeah, what a great race. I mean, those last few laps were nail-biting. I mean, just back and forth with the runs, the blocks, just everything was just crazy. And you can see there, Eric Almirola has had the most starts without a win, and he does finally get it done in Season 5.
And your top 5, Almirola, your winner. Kyle Larson finished second. Christopher Bell, Logano, and then William Byron with his first top 5 since Season 3.
Pretty good stat there for Byron. He would have got it done last week if it wasn't for him getting flipped on the last lap, like I mentioned earlier. But man, what a race here today.
Yeah, and Briscoe, your points leader after finishing in the top 10. Almirola in second in points. Then Blaney, Larson, Bowman, Byron, Bell, Logano. Then Ryan Preece, Ross Chastain, Austin Cindric, Martin Truex Jr. gets some points early on, unlike normal. Harrison Burton, Brad Keselowski, Kyle Busch, Austin Dillon, and Chase Elliott round off your drivers with points so far. So it's been a pretty interesting season so far nonetheless. Stewart-Haas Racing actually has a new stat. They're the first time a team has won the first 2 races of the season.
That's pretty crazy.
And your next race is the Darlington's Goodyear 400. Commentators, I've been Victor Imbastiani.
And I'm Timmer!
Thank you guys so much for watching.